I don't think Brian, who's milking for me today, would be too impressed if I left that open, just in case. I don't want to get covered in poo. I think we're stuck. Okay, so the aim is for me not to get covered in poo. But, oh, a Tom Top tip. Come on, baby. We'll see how much this can suck. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That's what she... Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ring the little bell. Ring the bell, you get notifications. Very important. You get notifications of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. And the odd occasion, sometimes, we do the Sunday video. What's going on? It is a bit of a change of today. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. The big case is out, filling her up again. She does drink some juice, but I do use her quite heavily. It's one of those, you use a piece of kit, it's gonna drink to you. So what's been happening is, Friday, day after we tanked yesterday, and we're just getting the slurry stirred. You saw the video last year, 300,000 litres of slurry getting stirred. So he's just stirring this. There was a crust around that size, so we're looking at about the 2 foot marker crust, and he came today. Me and Dad looked at it. We haven't got the umbilical lads come in. What I've decided to do is, one of my neighbours has got a tanker. We'll go pick that up, have a look at that. I'm going to put the big tanker behind this, 2,500 gallons, and Dad's going to put the little 1,500 Primex tanker behind his Hurleyman, and we're going to tank for this afternoon, and then we're going to tank tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have this tower empty. That's the plan. I was meant to milk this afternoon, I was meant to do another job tomorrow, and it looks like we're going tanking. It's one of them, we'll get the job done, but just changed my my plan for, well, the next couple of days. It's been well busy the past week. Obviously Monday we had the silo bin come, Monday afternoon we had a mower come, Monday afternoon I had a very cool phone call. So if something comes out July, August time, maybe afterwards, remind me of this day. Got a really cool phone call because of there's a couple of, I've had such an incredible week of just things happening. Honestly, it feels like I've been going, just adrenaline's been the whole time, go 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 go, and I thought Friday, Saturday I'd just have a bit of a chill out, but it's not. We're gonna go tanking, we're gonna get some slurry out, which is really important because get that grass growing again. It's meant to rain tomorrow a little bit, hella wind, meant to rain a little bit tomorrow, which is no problem. I'll just wash this slurry in, not a problem at all. Might as well get it out. We're trying to empty it obviously by stirring it, and get some muck shifted. I'll catch up with you a bit. I just want to go get that tanker, get started, and then we'll chat about things later. Chat about the tanker. 3/4 full. I'm happy, that'll do. Nice John Deere 145R, and what I've learned lately is ignore the 6, well, it probably just means 6 cylinder. 145, 145 horsepower, and R means unreliable, not like a case. I'm only joking, but look at the case though, it looks ace, right? Stop messing about. Diesel up to a degree. Let's go get a tanker. Let's go spread some shit. You up for some lunch? Yeah. So Dad will be shifting in the Primex, and I'm gonna go get the big one. There you go. Thank you. Oh, service with a smile. Why not working? It wasn't working though, because the little black step, which is like a cut-off step, it stops everything. The tractor puts it in limp mode. Very annoying when you've got a GoPro droning YouTube bag and you put it on it. Done that a few times. Right, like I said, kilos to start with, and then we'll catch up with you.
Have it all, it's just a state of mind. No matter what they say, you know you're always right. You got a heart of gold, the moon is on your side. No matter where you go, you're always in the light. Always in the light. Don't you know you're not alone? Won't you come into my life, into my life? what they say, you know at least you tried. You are my universe, you are my space and time. Whatever comes around, you're always on my mind. Always on my mind. Don't you know you're not alone? Won't you come into my life, into my life? Don't you know you're not alone? Won't you come into my life, into my life, into my life, into my life. It's a state of mind to be in the moment. Step out of line into your heart. Don't you waste your time, just give it over. And won't you come into my life, into my life. Into my life.
Try not fall this morning. Day 2 of shifting some muck. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got the cows in, fed the calves. Currently milking cows at the moment, but I want to shift as much as I can today. So I've only really got this today now. The plan is just to keep shifting muck. You can see that we're on a high-spec tanker today. So this is a 2,500 gallon tanker, so it's pretty massive. The only thing this morning we had to top it up with a bit of a vacuum pump oil, it's running a bit low. You really can shift a lot with 2.5. It's that step up again. It spreads it quite nicely. Last load yesterday I got the back end stuck. That was a bit of a nightmare. Tried to get right involved. That nice yellow t-shirt I had on was not yellow by the end of it. Yeah, take it away, that'll do. Just gonna keep finishing that field. We are doing some overseeding today, so a guy with a direct drill is gonna come and do some overseeding for us in all the patches that are a bit bare. More slurry shifting in a very large tanker. This is only from up the road, so literally 5 minutes, picked it up. Makes life a lot easier for me. Put that on. But before I go down the road, shut this off. I don't think Brian, who's milking for me today, would be too impressed if I left that open. Not at all. You know what I'm going to do on the way back? Shut that gate. That's great to do, back shed out in the morning. And I forgot to shut the gate. Classic Tom. I fed the sheep this morning. Where is she? Fed the sheep this morning, looked at the smallest lamb in the world. And it's growing, it's doing really well. We'll do a catch-up video. Did its mum's leg again. It's mum's leg's not getting any better. Sprayed it up with some enchymycin spray, so it's got a little bit of antibiotic in it. And I've jabbed it up with some alumycin, and I've given it some Metacam this morning, so it's some pain relief. Anti-inflammatory again, so hopefully it will get better. Did a lot of this field yesterday. You can tell where I've made a bit of a mistake. I tried to scrub it with my boot. The same mistake, it got blocked at the end of the pipe, so it's over there. We'll go past it in a minute. We're not overlapping it, we're just putting one layer on. Normally we overlap, so we don't, we just do, it's just the way we do it. But yeah, we're not doing that today. We're just putting it on nice and thinly because we've got 80, yeah, I've probably got 60 acres to put on altogether today. So we're not gonna bother. What I need to do, I need to set some presets on my thing. What's preset there? Higher, 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 higher preset. There we go. And we are spreading poo again. He said I wasn't overlapping it, but I'm definitely overlapped it there. Classic Thomas, half a job top. It's very windy today, very, very windy, so drone capabilities, a little bit slim. I might give it a go in a bit, but this morning we'll get some done with that. It's about 8 o'clock I think this one. Look at that. Getting that poo on the ground. It was great, didn't it? Take this back away. Can you see behind me? Can you see the poo getting spread? We'll go in big time. I know what you're all going to say, and I totally agree. I hope I don't get it all on my tractor because it's so windy. I know you're all going to say it. I can see it in the comment sections already. I'm not going to spread on this bit. Sorry. He says. I know that bit's hard, so I can drive on that, it's no problem. I don't want to spread on that bit that I'm going to be driving up and down in the whole time. That's my plan anyway. Now I'm where I want to be. Down gear. Perfectimo! Spreading it quite well. Had a hell of a crosswind a minute ago. Doing alright. Just in case. I don't want to get covered in poo. Don't know what you guys are into, but it's not really my thing. He says probably covered in poo. Done first load of the day, and the only thing with this tank, obviously it's an old tank, I don't even know what model it is, we've only hired it for the day, compared to that major that we had at the start of the year. I did like that major one. Obviously this can shift more. It's because it's new, it had the hydraulic. I hate getting out of this field. Yeah, getting out of this field, it's horrible. Hydraulic arm on the switch off. So this is manual, so like when I was coming down the field now, I could make sure it's shut, and then I could open it up so it was going from spread to vacuum. I could do it now, so if it had any air left in the tanker, it would start losing it as I was driving, so when you get into loading up again, you'd go straight away and not have a load of vacuum in. Having a load of vacuum in the slurry pump, and it's really annoying because you've got to wait 2 seconds as all the air goes out of it, or you can open it up and get covered in shit, which you don't want to do in life. I'll show you what I mean by it when I'm loading up now. Hinge into feed from over the road. Just shut that gate. What I'm talking about there is this. So you've got to manually do it, and I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but on the major that we had, which was near enough brand new, it's got a hydraulic one, so you can switch it to the middle whilst you're driving, and then when it goes to the middle, it just blows the air out that the tanker had in, so you can shut the tanker off, saves getting that mist of muck everywhere. So that's the joys of it. She's sucking. I want to see how much muck we moved yesterday. It's amazing how much muck you can move when there's 2 tankers going. You feel like you're non-stop. So obviously it got stirred yesterday, and you can kind of see the line where we're up to. He said he just, oh, I'm very close to my face, sorry about that. He said he just couldn't get 2 bits. So 1 bit there, 1 bit there, so he's done pretty well. We're gonna just keep getting at it 4, 5, 6 times yesterday. But we are doing 4,000 gallons technically a go, because this is 2.5, that's 15, so you're really shifting muck. That's the plan today, all day, shift muck until this afternoon when I've got to help finish milking. Well, start milking till about 3:30. That is the problem. Oh, about milking cows all the time. Leave you in here, I'm going to car on. Look at that new bin. Tell you what, whoever bought that, he sounds like a handsome chap. Makes no sense, but looks good though. I'm happy with it. Thank you very much for all the comments for it as well. I really did appreciate that. That was great. I think that's it's like one of the top 5 or 10 videos with the best comments of like, I think you've done a good job there. And Dad's little comment was nice. People like that as well in the video of this bit. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ready for you again, and we got a tune on. Come on, baby! I have a slight issue. The same issue that happened yesterday. And that's where I've got my pole. I think we're stuck. Ah, interesting. Put straw in it. Where can I put you so you're not going to get covered in poo? But you get to see things. Okay, so the aim is for me not to get covered in poo, but what are you gonna say? I should open this up, but that's covered in poo, and I can't be bothered getting covered in shit. I'm gonna have to open this up. Anyone asking what it was? Big bit of haylage. I think a lot of people would probably agree with me. Stay there, say putting in my cab. If you're tanking all day, this happens, okay? This happens like everything in life. It happens. I just can't be asked to get covered. Sounds daft. I've got to live in that tractor cab today, and I don't want to just get absolutely caked in muck all day. I'm messing with muck. I know technically I'm messing with muck all day, but I want to stay reasonably clean. There we go. So I had to open it in the end, but I just don't want muck on my hands all day. Try this. See there, it's not like we're gonna go rapido fasto. Revs on, forward, and oh, sorry. There we go. We're going again, and we gotta spread in the poo. Unblocked that. Could have got covered in poo, but I think I did quite well. Catch up with you in a minute. Wait. Okay, because I'm a massive loser. This is 2,500 gallons, and it's just there, so that's where it is. That's the level of the poo, and then we'll see how much this can suck. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That's what she said. Had to. Oh, a Tom Top tip, which I got off the ginger warrior with the moustache. But that's a rotten veg, those we're going to put in the fire anyway. Put that there, so every time you drive up, you just put your tanker wheel on there. You know you're not going to get the bottom with the pipe, and you can just reverse up to it every time, and it's so much easier. That is a godsend. So anyone who's starting off tractor driving or tanking, do that. Then you're not going to hit the end on this, and you get it every time. Tom Top tip. How much have we done? So we've done about, well, we've done that much. So it's probably best part of four bricks worth, and this probably would have done to my other tank would have about 2.5. So just makes you think. The amount you can shift with these, incredible. When you hire one out, you feel like you've got to go, because obviously it's costing you per day. So like me personally, I feel like you've got to be absolutely flat out the whole time. That's why I tried to start as early as possible and go as late as possible. John Deere reseeding, Hurleyman tanking, Case tanking with high spec. All busy today. I was going to video the reseeding, so it's happening now. They're going over there, but I want to get tanking, and it's 11 now, so I've only got a few hours left, 3-4 hours left at it. So I just want to absolutely blitz it. That's my plan anyway. Mr. Neptune looking in front of me, looking all good. His coat looks great. His foot is still not right, so I'm gonna have to get in this week and get him in and have a look at him. Nice. That is probably the 5th time I've done that. Like normally, have a whole tanking session and not do that once. It's quite annoying. Stop doing old poo. Stinks bad. Right, okay, we're gonna see if we can have pressure. There we go, she's working. That'll do. It's very, very windy, so the slurry is not looking great. I'm on the 7 acre now. We've just done the 18 acre up there. Oh, I'm getting poo everywhere. Not what we want. I've done 18, 7, Dad's done the 12 over there, so that's 37. He's doing the 10 at the moment, which is halfway through, so let's say, maybe not half, let's say 40 acres. So we've done 40 acres, it's near milking time. I thought we'd be able to bottom it, but I don't think we're anywhere near. We'll go have a look how far we are, but I'm going to drop this tanker back off today, because then they've got it. Because I'm not going to do it tomorrow, because we've got a special thing happening tomorrow, which you would have probably found out by the time the video's come up. It's thick, it's so thick, unbelievable. We're spreading that crust. Oh man, it's got stuck again. So annoying. It was stuck again. But yeah, we're cracking on last. This is the last little bit of this field, and then we are done. Turn that off. Luckily I had a water trough so I could wash my hands this time instead of wiping them. Job done, field done. Get back in the yard and see how well we've done for the day-ish. It's 3 o'clock. But yeah, making a bit of a mess of back end. Oh no. Damn it. Bet that's blocked. Cows in, just need to feed calves, tank a couple more loads, jobs are good. We have been shifting this muck all day from about 8 o'clock this morning. You can see how thick it was. Problem is having lumps in. I've stopped about 5 times. Dad, how many times you stopped?
At least half a dozen, if not more.
Oh.
Once, twice for one load.
You can tell that he's got muck all over him. I've got muck all over it because we've had one load. This load I just gave up. I had half a load last time, and then I just couldn't suck anymore. We think there's a ball in there, so what we're going to do is put the paddle on for like a good couple of hours and get it to smack her at anything that's a bit hard. So we've had a good day at it today, and yes, I'm going to go drop my tanker off. Battery's dying. How much slurry we moved? That's the question that you're all thinking. We've shifted a good amount of slurry. I don't know if you can just see in there. That's how much slurry shifted, probably a panel and a bit, or maybe a full panel just in a bit. We've done a good job. I wish we could keep going at it tomorrow, but I've got a couple of jobs I need to do tomorrow, unfortunately. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. TV merch. Who knows? Hopefully by this time this video comes out on the day. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed. The ending was annoying. I wanted to get 3 or 4 more loads done, and it's just had a bit of a nightmare. Sometimes the job goes like that, but guys, thank you very much. The high spec tanker before I finish, good tanker, really liked it. Just the modern ones have got those little modern bits going on, but beggars can't be choosers. 2,500 gallons from where we're going. We're shifting a lot of this. Guys, thank you very much. See you next.